And hello, we are live. All right. I don't need my keyboard for this game. I would like a controller. And we are going to wait for just a minute here. We are going to jump straight in. Okay. Ugh, my bad. Okay, yes, this is where we were yesterday. Let's see, is it still broken? Yes, it is. We're not going to be going through the Grave of Saints just yet. We are actually going to go back to the Cardinal Tower. Ugh. And let's see. We do actually want the items up here, since we messed up the thing we were trying to do yesterday. Oh, and there aren't items in this version. Got it. Now we are better equipped to deal with these guys. Might be dead here. No? Just barely. Somehow made it through that anyway. That guy's the real pain here. Alright, come back here and deal with this guy first. Okay. Ooh, life gem. Can always use more of those. Yes! We're actually probably never going to use that, to be honest. What we're really here for is this. won't need this in the fight. Okay. No, this fight is actually really easy. I mean, doing it the normal way isn't particularly challenging, but we are going to be getting him the quick and easy way. This means standing right here. And that was the wrong button. Okay. We are off to a great start. Okay, it still works though. Actually, we should be able to do it with our bare hand, so should be fine with this. We're gonna go the shortcut route, since we can. Pretty sure this is where we want to stand. Okay, I clearly do not remember the timing for this. Easy. That's fighting him the normal way. The way we usually do it is, what I was trying to do earlier, is if you parry him by the barrels, he's right in line of this ballista over here, so you can just run back to it and shoot him twice and he dies. Way easier. So that leads us to another area. We're going to drop down here real quick. Come back here. This is almost a full Dronglaek set. Minus the sword. Or no, minus the helmet. Which you get in the Memories of the Past. By completing another character quest. Okay. Oh, I should have worn the cat ring before I did that. Really shouldn't jump down holes without the cat ring. It's not a good plan. That real quick. We're just shy of using this properly. We have the strength, but not the dex. But, ooh, dear. Okay. It's a good thing he does not follow through on that. Oh, welcome, welcome. Not sure who's here. But, welcome nonetheless. Okay. I have never seen that happen before. I'm sorry, is this firing 3 projectiles? It is. I don't know why I never noticed that. They really like cutscenes in this game. And in Scholar, there's a few chests in this room, but not in this one. Now, actually, before we go and do that, we are going to go back to Majula and spend some of these souls Just because I don't want to repeat of yesterday. Up to 15 decks. We're not going to be a spellcaster this go around. We're not investing anything in faith or intelligence.
I'll be around.
We also likely won't be upgrading our armor, which is not a great plan this game in particular, but we'll be fine. Probably.
Thank you.
We'll probably die a lot, but yeah. Comes with the territory, as they say. Not sure who says that, but you know. I believe we get the pursuer encounters in this one, but that also might be a scholar thing. Yeah. It could be a New Game Plus thing in this one. Fun fact about these enemies, most of their attacks are actually parryable. It's difficult, but you can do it with most of them. I think their grab is the only one that you can't. It's just because of how grabs work.
I don't think. No. I can. I come. Don't hesitate.
We also probably won't be doing too much summoning in this run, just because I find it a hassle at times. I usually enjoy summoning, but not always. Sometimes it's not worth the effort. Especially since it makes the boss fights stronger in most instances. we're gonna change our equipment around. It's a good thing to remember. I switch weapons right now, but let's embrace a slightly chunkier playstyle, why don't we? Going for a medium roll. So way more defense. So I don't know why you just ran past me, but we're gonna pretend like you don't exist. Because I don't think they can get through these doors. Unless they can. Nope, they can. These guys are worth a decent amount of souls, honestly. Another result of wearing the armor we are now, is enemies will hear us from further away. That's not a huge concern, all things considered. Oh, damn it. We wanted you to not do that. What in the world? Okay. You kidding me? That's what you get for breaking my barrel. We do unfortunately have to make it through this building. My I do honestly wish I was using some kind of greatsword here, because that would give me a range equivalent to theirs. Or a spear, or a halberd. Really any of the weapons I prefer over a longsword. Okay, armor. Armor. Oh, we can use this now, actually. Hello. We are heavy now. No! I had no right to survive that. Not what I intended to do, but definitely way cooler. Oh, that explains it. Just barely staying medium. Okay, this is where you can summon someone for the fight. Don't give up, huh? No, we are a master of the Flexile Sentry. But we are not going after them like this. It's a foolish thing to do. Back to the bonfire. Go and see if we can get another level, maybe. We can't go back to this bonfire from here. We likely won't be using any boss weapons. There's a couple that I like, but none that are particularly favorable in this game. The Dragon Rider weapons are pretty decent, but we already cashed in their soul, so there's another one though. Later on. Okay. We can get a full 5. Perfect. This is one of the better great swords in the game. I think it is a twinkling weapon.
Well,
Don't particularly want any of the sets this man sells. Just put us back in medium though. Go back to light.
Thanks.
Everything from there. Gonna farm some old knights for a bit. Get our hands on a bone ash. Bone dust, whatever. Okay. I'm really good at this. We should be getting just shy of 600 souls a piece from these guys right now. I didn't actually look. I killed this guy earlier. So yeah, 596. Cause this, so the set that we're wearing, each piece provides a boost to soul gain. I think the full set gives like 22%, and then this ring gives 20%. So together you get like 44% or something. Is the way that, you know, they stack. So you're right to survive that encounter. Okay. There's only like 2 or 3 of these guys in the game, so it gets really hard to keep track of their movements. Okay. Our adaptability is not very high. I think that was kind of a silly decision for this game, but, you know, I'm not the one who made it, so. You don't have much in the way of ranged options. Okay. Definitely should not have avoided that one. There we go. Sublime Bone Dust. That's what I wanted from him. Okay, come up here. We can go ahead and kill this one. Okay. It's my favorite way to get that guy. And, I just realized I can actually do co-op. Probably tell I fought these guys a lot more. Let's see, it might actually be outside the level range for most players in this area, but, oh, I can't do it because I've already killed them. I forgot that was a thing. But I should be able to go ahead and do it up here. Go ahead and go past these guys. I'd love one of these old knight great swords, but, or no, the old knight sword, which is the, these guys, the sword and shield ones. They drop the old knight sword, which is a great sword. The old knight great sword, which is dropped by the guys with the big broken swords, are an ultra great sword. Because FromSoft loves doing that with giant enemies and their weapon names. Oh wait, can I not put down a sign because I'm hollow? Yeah, I can't put it down because I'm hollow. No, I just can't use it. Strange, am I offline? I shouldn't be. Is there a voice chat in this game? Huh. Enemy but friend. Yeah, this is a challenging fight, and I like it. It's a weaker Ornstein. Okay. You can't parry this guy's attacks, though. It'd be great if you could. Really funny, I think. I really want to heal, but I know that he will come after me the moment I try. Okay. His little jog to get to you is so silly. Oh, okay. Thought he'd jump over me. It's really funny that his lunge just doesn't propel him very far forward sometimes. Oh well, that has more range than I thought. Okay. I thought he had a slightly longer cooldown with that one. This guy's going for good now. There's like 3 of them in the game, and all of them are non-respawning. So it's really hard to get the old Knight Hammer. All their gear has pretty low drop rates. Even if you boost your drop rate like as high as you can with the like Mimic Head and the is it Watch Dragon Parma? It's not in this version. I think there is a shield in this one that does it though. Boost item discovery. There's a weapon that'll do it. The gold serpent ring. Even with all that, they still have like a pretty low chance to drop their stuff. Gotta play a little more aggressively than last time. That was... okay. So I'm gonna do a time-consuming move. Just gonna chug right in his face. That was not the right time to do it either, but it worked. So we'll take it. We want to bait out his long dash, but looks like he's not wanting to use it all that much this time around. Hello. Just barely enough stamina to dodge there. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? You want to dodge to his right for the most part. I always forget about how this game works. Honestly, when I did the little stab, I was expecting a big stab to follow it. Oh, one light shield. Nice. I'm gonna farm up some souls on my way back. Try and, there we go. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab our souls and then bone out. Before we came through here, we had to kill these guys with a dagger, which takes a pretty long time. They can survive a pretty good number of stabs with a dagger. They're consistently getting this guy down to like half health and then dying. So I think... okay. At least it doesn't consume it if you don't get it off. Okay. That just feels rude. I want to take those souls and buy more life gems. Because we're running low. These guys are pretty easy to just kill. is one of the better farming areas in the early game. Especially since you don't need to be very strong to kill these guys. You can kill them pretty quickly with pretty early game stats and gear. Plus the ones you can, you know, lure off the ledge. We're probably wasting quite a few life gems the way that I heal. But, you know. Let's see, I'm hoping my souls will just be right here by the entrance. No, of course not. Come on, Betsy. There we go. Almost 11k. We'll go ahead and kill a few more of these guys. So if we get almost 600 per guy, and there's 1, 2, 5, 8, 9 of them. Get about 5,500 souls per go. Plus the chance for items. Of course, there isn't really any way to sell items in this game. You know, it's not true. Gavlon will buy a number of things from you, but you don't really get much for them. We're gonna have plenty of blue eye orbs by the time we're done here. That and pale stones. Oof. During the first and third swings of his combo, the safest place to be is on his right side by the sword. So you're just the tiniest bit behind him, he won't hit you. You're like right next to him pretty much. But during the second swing, you don't want to be on his right side because of him swinging to the right. It's more time efficient to actually not go up there or to the guy at the bottom. Like to just get the first two, then these three, then those two is the most efficient. Or if you want to go, yeah, come through, get these three, get those two, and then come down and get this guy, and go up to this bonfire, and then come back down and go the other way. That's one of the more efficient ways to do these guys. Yeah, 16k should be plenty. Could probably get we might have to kill a few more to do it, but we can probably get 5 more levels in strength at this point. Though we also want some vitality, I think it is, to boost our equip load. We have 4 more levels.
Thanks.
And then we're going to go ahead and burn some bone dust, which will take our Estus Flask up to +1. And I am getting a call, so I'm going to mute myself. Alright, we're going to call it here for the day. So it's been enjoyable. I'm going to pick back up probably later this evening, actually. And I hope I'll have more people to hang out with. But, yeah. We will see. We will see. Anyway, hope to see you next stream. Have a great rest of your day or night. And, see y'all another time.